Hi there and welcome to your Zen in 10 practice today. Today's practice is going to be a movement practice and our theme for today is heart opening. So the heart opening postures are fantastic for anybody who feels they might be a little bit rounded from sitting at a desk, driving, side sleeping, looking after babies, carrying, feeding, changing. A lot of our work and life at the moment involves this kind of hunched forward rounded position. So I don't even like sitting like this, to be honest. But to be honest, the idea of today's practice is to open the heart, soften the shoulders, and really create a little bit of extra space around the heart, chest, and lungs. So go nice and easy with it. Any injuries or niggles, modify. See it all as nourishment for your body. Let me know what you think of the practice. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all the things, and most importantly, let me know what I can put into these series and other videos that will help you with your well-being. So when you're ready, let's come to a comfortable cross-legged position. And again, if cross-legged doesn't work, throw the legs out, tuck them under your bum, just a comfortable seated position. And we're going to lift through the heart, soften through the shoulders, and arrive into our bodies. So really dropping down, give yourself a chance to come from the head into the body and really reconnect that mind, body, heart, and soul. Let's go for 3 deep breaths here. Inhaling deeply. Exhale with a sigh. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling fully. And once more, breathing in. And exhaling fully. Beginning your practice by asking, how are you feeling? How are you today? And tuning into the wisdom of your bodies. And maybe setting the intention of using this as a heart opening practice. Lifting through the chest, softening through the shoulders, lengthening through the neck, and really allowing the pelvis to ground and sit heavy in contact with the earth. When you feel ready, dropping right ear to the right shoulder, letting the weight of the head stretch and lengthen out tightness from the neck. Gently we come to center, and then we drop opposite ear to the opposite shoulder. And slowly come to center, lifting the chin, lift the chest, stretching high. And come to center. And then we take chin right down onto your chest, lengthening the back of the neck. And slowly to center. Let the arms face each other. We're going to cross the elbows and see if you can wrap the wrists. If you can't wrap the wrists, crossed elbows is fine. And to get into the heart, remember we need to open the back body as well. Lift the elbows away from the chest, and we're going to circle here. So as we're circling, we're shifting that flow of energy right through the spine, gifting yourself some nice circles, and then we go opposite direction. Nice big circles, flowing and moving here, and coming to center. Inhale, we reach high into the fingers. Exhale, draw the elbows down and take the forward fold, the head come towards the earth. Gently we come to center. Inhale, we reach. Exhale, release. Folding forward, head heavy, elbows towards the earth. Come to center. Once more, we reach. And release. And fold forward. Now stay here for 3 breaths. Breathe in deeply. And exhale fully. Inhaling deeply. And exhale fully. And once more, breathe in. And exhale, roll the body up. Uncross the arms, take opposite arm over, get the elbows and the wrists. Lift the elbows away and we circle. So nice big circles here. Elbows away from the heart, rolling and circling, and change direction. And keep lifting the elbows away from the heart. So we're getting a stretch through the front and back side of the body, and come to center. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, draw the elbows down, forward fold. And come to center. Inhale to reach. Exhale, release. Forward fold. And come to center. And once more, reach. Release and fold. Now we're staying for 3 breaths here. Inhaling deeply. And exhale fully. Inhaling. And exhaling. And once more, breathe in. Exhale fully. Roll the body up. uncross the arms. Now we're going to take your hands onto your shoulders. So elbows are bent, elbows out to the side. Watch they don't collapse down. You want to really have the armpits open, elbows out to the side. And then we're going to go for circles here. So we'll start circling the elbows forward. And let's feel that we're creating space across the heart, chest and lungs. Sitting tall as though I've tied a string around your breastbone, lifting you nice and tall. Let's change direction here. Big circles here, creating a little bit of openness in around the heart, chest and lungs. Circling and back to center. Now we're going to go for cactus arms here. So fingers up towards the sky, elbows out in line with the shoulders. You're going to inhale, reach, and exhale right back down to shoulder level. Inhale, stretching and reaching, and exhale, shoulder level. 2 more like this. Inhale to reach, exhale to shoulder level, and once more. Inhale, reach, and exhale, shoulder level. Holding like this. You're going to inhale, turn your palms towards the floor, and exhale, rotate back up. This kills my shoulders. You're going to rotate towards the floor. Brilliant for any rotator cuff injuries, which I have 2 rotator cuff injuries, and take it all the way back up. 2 more like this. Rotate towards the floor and all the way up. And once more, rotating and turn it up. Extend the arms out and we're circling 2, 3, 4, 5 and reverse 2, 3, 4, 5. Allow the left hand to come down, right arm stretches up and side bend. Lift the chin, look high towards that middle finger, stretching and reaching, reaching and stretching. Gently release. Right hand come down, left arm up and over, lift the chin, gaze towards that middle finger, stretching and reaching, reaching and stretching, and slowly and gently release. Once more to each side, lengthening high, taking it over, lift the chin, stretch and reach, reach and stretch, and slowly come to center. Last time, last side, lengthen high, over we go, lift the chin, lift the chest, stretch into the fingers, and slowly and gently release. Again, focusing on open the heart, you're going to take your hands behind you, interlace the fingers, squeeze out the shoulders, lift the hands away from the bum, and now we're going to twist, look over the left shoulder, continue to squeeze the space between the shoulder blades, lifting hands away from bum. Gently we come to center, and then we go opposite direction, squeezing shoulders, hands away from bum, and come to center. Once more to each side. Squeeze out the shoulders, lift hands away from bum, and come to center. Last time, last side. Squeeze shoulders, hands away from bum, and take it to center. Big in-breath here. Exhale, bow forward. Wiggle the hands up and away. Lift the hands away from the bum, stretching your head towards the floor. Squeeze out the shoulders, lift the hands up and away, and then slowly roll the body up. Gently release. Notice all that tension leaving the shoulders and the spaciousness across the heart. Left hand comes behind you, right hand to the left knee. Lengthen tall and gently twist, looking right back over the shoulder. Twist and twist. Use your eyes to see behind you. Slowly we come to center. Opposite side, hand comes in, lift the heart. Gently twist, looking right back over the shoulder. You want to twist and twist. Use your eyes to see a new point behind you. And slowly come to center. Once more to each side. Left hand comes in, lengthen tall. Right hand to the left knee. Drop the back shoulder. Take that gentle twist. Look behind you. And come to center. Last time, last side. Right hand comes in. Left hand to the knee. Lengthen tall. Gently twist. And slowly come to center. Let's take it onto the hands and knees here for me. Fingers spread nice and wide. Press your hands into the mat. Draw the bellies in. Arch the spine. And then bum sticks out. Eyes look up. And again, we curl under, moving your spine. And gently release. We're going to walk our hands forward and sink our heart towards the earth. Heart towards the earth. Hips stay above the knees. Chin and chest coming towards the earth. Creep the fingers forward. Soften the shoulders. Imagine the wrists are being drawn forward and the hips are being drawn back. Chin towards the earth. Open up through the heart. And then slowly walk the hands all the way up and in. Tuck the toes under. Lift into downward dog. Inhaling tippy toes. Exhale, drive the heels down. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, drive the heels. Bend the right leg, stretch into your left heel. And switch. And switch. And then we're going to bend the knees, let the knees come to the earth. We're going to stand tall on the knees, hands on the hips, a few little hip circles here, rolling, and then we go opposite direction. And then we have a few options for this heart opener. You're going to tuck your toes under so your heels are slightly elevated. Or you can have your feet on the floor. So you do whatever feels good for your body. You're going to interlace the fingers and just stretching. Sorry, cramp in the back of that leg. You're going to stretch your hands towards your bum, open the heart, and lift the chin and the chest towards the sky. Opening here, stretching hands towards the heels, open your heart, lift the chin, squeeze the shoulder blades, stretching high, and gently come to center and release. Second set, you're going to take your hands behind you, fingers towards your bum, elbows coming towards each other, open the heart. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest, look up. And exhale, just let that head hang backwards. So that might be as far as you choose to go. If it's feeling okay for you, press the hips forward, reach down, trying to find the heels. Holding here, heart bursting forward, slowly coming up. Release forward. Gently, we let your bum come to your heels, your forehead come to the floor. And just tune into how that feels in the body. Nice big heart opener. And slowly coming all the way up. Gently, we're going to come to lie on our backs. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Press your feet into the mat. Roll the pelvis. Lift the hips high towards the sky. Heels press into the earth. Heart and tummy up towards the sky. And slowly curl down. This time with the arms, you're going to inhale, lift the hips up as you stretch the arms all the way up and overhead. Hips towards the sky, arms stretching all the way up overhead. Weight in the heels, no tension in the back of the neck, the head, the shoulders, the heels press into the earth. And then slowly curl and release everything all the way down. From here, we're going to lengthen out the legs, let the palms face up, let the eyes close. And just rest here deeply. Noticing the sensations around the heart, the chest, the lungs. Breathing deep and full. If you have a little bit more time, stay and rest in this position. Those of you who are at your maximum time, thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you feel spaciousness through your heart and lungs. I'll see you next time. Let me know what you'd like to see. Namaste.